Hello Geminis, you have reached Tarot Universe T's channel. Welcome. I am going to be doing a February 1st through February 15th general reading for you Geminis to see what's going on in all aspects of your life. And I'm going to be doing my standard Celtic cross, where I do one Celtic cross, then I go back and I do another Celtic cross on top of that one, and then I do 3 past, present, and future cards to get a little bit more clear what's going on. Okay, so Geminis. Here we go. All right. Good card starting out there. Wow, Gemini, what's going on with you? Gemini. Okay. Alrighty. And the bottom of the deck, we do have Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay. And I did spin everything around pretty good, so it had a chance to either come up upright or in the reverse. So, all right. So the main issue is going to be the center of the deck here, or the center of the spread. And we do have the Sun card. Oh my God, Gemini. We have the Sun card. Cool. Things moving in your direction, things shining on you. You could be out and about doing whatever it is you're trying to get accomplished, and it just seems like the universe is just letting you, you know, go along, and all your needs are met, you know, and the sun is shining, you're whistling, and you're just feeling part of Mother Nature, and that things are going good for you. Okay, to clarify that, you do have the Queen of Cups, which is a very loving energy. So you're feeling, for Gemini, they're feeling very loving, giving, nurturing, you know, and they've got the sun shining on them. That's kind of like a Leo aspect coming into with a kind of like a Cancer aspect. Awesome. So the main point here is in the center here is the sun, all about wanting to shine. Gemini's wanting to shine. Gemini's wanting to come forward and maybe be noticed, maybe on their job. And we do have the Queen of Cups here, being a little emotional about it, really wanting it, okay? So being a little emotional about it. Now we do have in the crown of your reading here, there is a card that's a 5 of Cups. So something's happened, and maybe, you know, where you're having to walk away from a certain toxicity. It could be a relationship. This is about emotions. You know, when you have to decide to leave somebody behind that's kind of toxic for you, they're bringing you down. They might be, you know, cutting you down, calling you names, or bringing up all your flaws, you know, and you're taking the initiative to walk away from this, but you're also very upset, and you're looking at what you lost, and, you know, you do still have 2 cups behind you standing, which is showing support and love from someone or other people that you do have to fall back on, but you have your back turned to it because you're so brokenhearted over losing, you know, the emotional fulfillment that this other person or other job or whatever this is supplied you with. Okay, so it's at the crown of your reading here. All right, at the base of your reading, you do have the 6 of Wands. That's the winner's card, Gemini. So you have winning mentality on the brain. You are looking to win. You may have recently received a promotion or some kind of a benefit that has raised you up from your efforts. You could have done something that is admired by the public, and you're getting kudos, you're getting acclimates for that. I think I'm saying that right. Anyway, so in other words, you're getting a lot of praise, and people are looking up to you as someone that they can, get advice from, good advice, and, kind of copy in your footsteps or follow you in your footsteps, because they want the same type of win that you're getting, okay? All right, so then in your recent past, Gemini, you do have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is someone that is very nurturing, and she stands behind, her family member or her lover. She likes to make people feel good. She's also very progressive and innovative in moving forward to, start something new that might bring in money. She has a lot of passion for whatever she's into. So if she's into, building a successful business, and then she's going to put all of her heart into that and focus on that. And so you came in with that energy from the recent past of the Queen of Wands energy. So you had a lot of passion about building some kind of something for yourself, either a hobby or a job or a relationship, okay? I was just looking at something I had never noticed in the cards before there. Okay. Just kind of like, in the recent past, you were sticking to not be different than the norm. You didn't want to stand out, is what I'm getting from this. And you wanted to be a part of the group, still do. But I'm seeing that maybe in the future, or in somewhere in your future life, this life, in the future, that maybe you're going to have to just walk your walk. And if people don't like that, then they'll be left behind. Okay, that's what I'm just getting from that card. Okay, so in the near future, you do have the Devil card, which could be a Capricorn person you're dealing with. The Devil card usually represents being really obsessed about something. It could mean addictions. What I'm getting from this is that I believe that the Gemini there's going to be some Geminis out there that are definitely addicted to drugs and maybe alcohol or porn or gambling. But what I'm getting for whoever it is that is this reading is for, and I won't know who that is, but you'll know who it is, if it resonates with you, is that you're really obsessed over your partner, over a lover, is what I'm getting. Okay, you're really obsessed over pleasing them. You may even be obsessed over a job, like you're going through it in your mind how it should be and how you think it's going to pan out, and you have like a little obsession, which is a positive thing, because looking at a job and wanting to improve yourself, that's positivity. The Devil usually represents something kind of negative, maybe like drinking, drugs, rock and roll, whatever. So it is in your near future, so kind of be careful, because that can, you might want to go out and just party for a bit, and then start getting addicted to going out and partying, and then getting addicted to drugs or whatever. So just be careful, it's there, and that energy is in your near future. Okay, now I do have your energy right now as a Capricorn King of Pentacles. I shouldn't say Capricorn, but it is a Earth sign energy. It's either Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. You're coming across as right now Gemini, and that means that you're really wanting, your energy is that of someone that has everything, and someone that wants, he's holding one pentacle, and it makes me feel in this particular reading that he wants a new start with his finances, maybe a new way of making money. is what I'm getting, that you're going after a new way of making money, and you're just starting out kind of like a entrepreneur, maybe someone that went through schooling and is now ready to go out there and get a job doing what you have learned. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this card. Very blessed, very blessed. You know, having things around you that you need are there. You know, when you want something, it's there, or you're able to get it. Now, in your environment, I do have the Page of Cups. So, either somebody brought you in some information about a lover, or your lover has recently matured more. Your love life has matured more. Like it's gone a step up, where, you know, you might have been this way before with, it could have been you, or it could have been your partner. But it looks like, you know, like it was kind of immature. It was kind of like, let's see. It was kind of that happily ever after, and nothing could ever, you know, like a Disneyland movie where it's happily ever after and they never show anything beyond that point, where everything just works out perfect for the remainder of the life. You might have had that mentality at one time going into a relationship. And I believe that you're kind of maturing now, Gemini, and kind of coming out of that Disneyland mode, thinking that everything's just going to be perfect and you know, really just on point with what you want for the remainder of your life. I feel like you're maturing, or even your partner, this could reflect them, that they're maturing. And it may be through osmosis because you're maturing, so that they're maturing too. Okay, so that's really a good card there. Now, your hopes, dreams, and fears, and you've got the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So your hopes and dreams is that you're not going to get the happy family life, you know, this way. That you're not going to have, things aren't going to be running perfect, a rainbow over you with your family, and a family having everything they need. You're in fear that something's going to mess that up. You're in fear that, you know, you're not going to have enough resources to buy the type of house you want, or be in the area that you want, something like that. It's, you know, you're fearing that, you know, that your family's not going to stay together. Like you're not going to have everyone in the family together the way you want, is what I'm getting. Okay, and I do have here your outcome card is the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles looks to me like you're going for advice to someone about something. It could be, you know, that you're contacting someone that has skills in a particular area where you don't. And so you're going to this person to get some information on how to do something. This could be around your house, like a revamp or remodel or something like that. And to clarify that, we do have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. So let me just look at this for a second. It looks like the Knight of Cups comes in, and he brings you what happens for Gemini Spirit? Okay, so you go to someone for advice. Well, this could be marriage counseling. This could be something to do with the home life is what I'm getting, okay? It's like three people are involved in this discussion. And because somebody's not happy with something, maybe with the house, somebody's not happy with, you know, you, Gemini, I believe, is the person that's not happy with something to do with the architect of the house, or the layout of it, or you want to move and you're looking to see how much money your house is worth now, and you want to, and so you're looking for someone to write the contract up. It's something like that. It's something where you're dissatisfied and you're going for an opinion from an expert. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now I'm going to do your second Celtic cross to get more information on what's going on there. So let's go ahead and start shuffling these. And I hope YouTube is going to upload my videos faster. I have been having, I had one video one time, it took 2 days. I'm not kidding you. To upload a video. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If anyone that's listening to this video knows anything about speeding that process up, let me know. Okay, this is for Geminis. Gemini. Woo, Gemini. Okay, what did we get? It kind of landed this way, but I think I'm going to put them back in because I'm not sure which way they landed, and I don't want to put something in reverse that's not supposed to be in reverse. So let's just have it right. Okay, so Geminis. What did Geminis need to know? Okay. All right, we had way too many cards fall out there. I want to shuffle them one more time. All right, what does Gemini need to know, Spirit? All right. Okay, we're cutting the deck now. Hope everybody can hear me. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're doing our second Celtic cross here, top of this one. Let's see what's going on with Gemini. Okay. And on the bottom of the deck, we do have the Devil. The Devil card, okay. There we go. So the main issue in this Celtic cross here is the Seven of Swords. So it's the Lord of unstable effort, but it's in the reverse. So you may have gone through a time where you were trying to do something, and you know, you had goals and plans in place, and you were trying to do something, and everything seemed to be working against you. Okay, nothing was just coming to you, and you had to do it 2, 3 times, or 4 times, or just fell apart and didn't even work at all. You know, that time is kind of leaving now. Things will start improving, okay? Now, to clarify that, you do have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is, you know, like defending yourself, maybe trying to defend yourself why things didn't work out. You know, letting people know why things didn't work out, you know, that you did put your best effort forward, did put your foot forward on it. You did try as hard as you could, and it, you know, it's just the universe just wasn't letting you move forward. It's not your fault. So, okay. All right, so now we are moving on to the the recent past. Did I do the top one here? No, I didn't. Let's go to the crown of your reading. You started out with the Five of Cups, you know, thinking about something that didn't go right, maybe a family member fight or something. It could have been like a breakup with a relationship, could have been a divorce for some maybe. Not wanting to acknowledge who still loves you because you're in so much pain about what you lost or who walked away. So you're so busy concentrating on that you can't concentrate on all the beautiful things around you and all the things that are still there supporting you. It's very hard for you to concentrate on that. Now I am getting a Three of Cups for you, Gemini. on top of the 5 here to clarify this sadness. So there may have been a relationship breakup due to a third party. There could have been a relationship breakup just because there was somebody gave their emotions to someone else and was out enjoying themselves. There might have been an emotional relationship between somebody and someone else, not so much dating or sexual or anything like that, but there may have been somebody that they were emotionally having, an emotional relationship where they were supporting each other, and that kind of upset you, okay, when you found out, or you knew and it's upsetting you, okay. Now beneath the deck here we do have the 4 of Wands in the reverse. Started out with you winning in the past, coming in as a winner, going out and getting what was needed, all the different various information about something. Maybe you had to go out and do a lot of work to gather things together and communicate things and move things forward, and it looks like it worked out for you very well. People are looking up to you as someone that knows their stuff, okay? And to clarify that, you do have the 4 of Wands, and it's in the reverse. So things are not quite stable just yet, even though you're coming in as winning, and maybe, coming in where people are admiring you. Things still aren't quite stable all the way. So you're still working on that, but you do have that winner's card, so that's gonna help that stable out. You're gonna be stabling things, making things more stable is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so in the recent past, we do have the Queen of Wands here. Fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. You do have the Wheel of Fortune in the upright in the recent past. So things were moving very smoothly for you. This person could have supported you, this older person, usually from age 40 up, is a Queen of Wands, or age 45 up. She could have supported you in some way, shape, or form, and you're having the Wheel of Fortune helping you out to kind of let things fall in your lap, to kind of help you get what you need, get what you want successfully, okay? All right, and then we have in the near future, we went over that, where you had the Princess of Wands at first. And the Princess of Wands, she's a fire sign. She's someone that is like middle-aged, maybe up to age like 20 to 45. And it looks like she's, it's being clarified with the devil there. So it might be someone that either Gemini knows, or it could be that your partner knows someone that is a, prince or princess that is a fire sign, and maybe, talking with them, or maybe doing drugs with them, or smoking a pot, or whatever it is, it's not good with the devil card there, okay? That person's not good for them. Okay, so now we're going to move on to your energies. And we do have your energy here as the Capricorn card, which I told you is either a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Very stable, knowing what you want, saving money, knowing how to deal with money and handling money good. The King of Pentacles represents someone that is starting out on a new career path, with the 1 Pentacle showing. You've probably gone through school and you're ready to start out on your path, or you're still in school and you're working toward, it could be an apprentice program. You're putting some kind of effort toward learning something new to continue your growth and making money, okay? And that comes along with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's just telling me that it's not time yet for you to move forward. Maybe you haven't completed the program yet or whatnot. Okay, it's just saying right now is not a good time to move forward and do that. Okay. So we do have in your environment, we do have, let's see what we have. And we do have the page that was in the reverse. And, you know, this person was kind of immature in love. Maybe it was you even, Gemini. And they've grown up they're emotionally growing up, okay? And to clarify that, I do have the King of Swords. So this person is probably you, Gemini, because it's a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person. So you may be emotionally growing up yourself, Gemini. This is a King of Swords person that has come in. This is an energy that you're carrying. This is an energy that you're carrying from the Page of Cups. It has matured, has become wiser within his ways. And now he's gone from, or she's gone from the Page all the way to the King of Swords. Okay. I believe that, you know, you're able to speak your mind more now, Gemini, than you weren't before. Like you would hold back out of fear or out of embarrassment or whatever it was, or you didn't want to hurt someone's feelings. With the Page in the reverse, and I believe that now with the King of Swords that you're able to come forward and speak exactly what's on your mind. All right, and that's in your environment, so it could be someone else that's matured and is able to speak their mind where they weren't so much before, and you're noticing that. Okay, so it could go either way. All right, so where are we at here? We're at your hopes and fears. And you had that, you know, you're kind of fearing that you're not going to have the blessings of the rainbow with the family underneath and, you know, everybody happy together, which we all want, right? So it's in the reverse. So maybe there's a falling out with a family member. It could be, that might be your hopes. I mean, that might be your fears through the hopes, fears, and section there. You do also have the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess means something has come out. You're in fear of something that's coming out, or you're in fear something will come out and cause your family to, you know, turn upside down. The home life, the happy ever after. If this High Priestess information gets out, you're in fear, Gemini, that it could turn your family happiness, okay, into, you know, upside down, where there's pain and a lot of crying, or pain and a lot of arguing, or whatever could happen. You're in fear of that, okay? And it could be a family. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be, you know, sister, brother, or mother, whatever. Okay, so then I have, for your outcome, we had the Three of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Cups, and we spoke about that, maybe not being happy about something and having to seek out a third party for that. Now, I do have in the outcome for this one, I have the Universe outcome, so there's an ending coming of some sort of, whether it's school, work, a relationship, there's some kind of ending coming. And the card to clarify that is the Six of Pentacles. So this ending is not bringing the balance that you thought it would, Gemini. So you figured that this Universe card would bring some kind of resolution to some kind of balance that you wanted. You were looking for balance, and so maybe right away when you get this, you know, when you get this ending of whatever it is, something's over, like the schooling, maybe you got your diploma or something, and then you move on, and you know it's supposed to create balance for you, but it's not quite yet creating any balance for you. And that may be kind of frustrating because you're waiting for that balance to come in. Okay, and on the bottom of the decks, we did have the Wheel of Fortune, which meant, you know, things are going to be a little bit harder to get some success going, but don't let that stop you, okay? And then we also have the Devil card. So you're going to be tempted a lot, Gemini. I feel there's the Devil. I think there was another one here in your reading. A lot of the other signs have gotten the Devil card in their reading too. So I think we're all being tempted and tested. You know, just that's my point of view, what's going on. You know, you could be obsessed and addicted to your partner. It could be an outside person that you're looking at, that you're attracted to, and you can't seem to stop thinking of this person. It could be drugs, alcohol, you name it. Could be addicted to being OCD and bossing people around and trying to have the house just perfect, or OCD and on whatever it is, you know. It doesn't have to be OCD, but it's just some kind of addiction, okay? All right, I'm going to give you 3 more cards, so don't run away yet. And I got them right here. Okay, and I'm going to shuffle for Gemini. Gemini. Okay, Gemini. There's a card here that wants to come out for the past. Okay, recent past. Alright. Spirit, give me cards for the present and the near future for Gemini. That was a good shuffle. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right, so current situation, and then we have the future. Perfect for the future. That's a good one. Okay, so your recent past, you had like some kind of sleepless nights. You had a lot of worry. You were worried about things weren't going to turn out right, or you were comparing where you should have been by now, and it was giving you sleepless nights, right? Your mind was really active and just kind of spinning with all these thoughts. And now you're coming out of that a little bit. You're working your way out of that. So that was your recent past. Now, the current situation, I'm getting the 5 of Wands. It is an energy that you may have gone through recently. It talks about getting in fights with maybe family members or colleagues, you know, you name it, anybody that you might have been having a little bit of a battle of who's right and who's wrong. Well, that's when it's in the upright. You know, you're fighting with people over who's right, who's wrong. You know, and that whole one-upmanship type fighting that I really dislike. But anyway, yours is in the reverse. You got it in the reverse, so that means you're coming out of it now. You're working your way out of that. You're evolving and coming out of that type of living situation. Okay, you no longer like that. You no longer want to be in a type of relationship where there's a lot of bickering going on. Now this is beautiful. Your outcome is the 3 of Cups for the near future. So it's celebratory. You're celebrating something with others. It could be anything, you know, you name it. Weddings, whatever. You got the 3 of Cups. So your near future, Gemini, you are going to be out celebrating. I love it. And that was a good one to end your reading on. Okay, so I'm gonna close now. So do come back and visit me for the second half of February, and I will be giving you another really detailed reading. All right, Gemini, talk to you later. Bye-bye.